Take a seat for a moment and feet down. That'd be awesome up here. Right. For those of you that don't know, because there's bound to be a couple, I'm Alan and I'm one of the assistant organisers for the group. And I've been asked to have a little chat with you today. Anyone that has particularly good reflexes, I'll ask you to undo them, unclench the buttocks, untwine the panties. I'm not here to bollock anyone, deliver bad news, or do anything nasty or naughty to anybody. I've got 2 little points to cover. One's quick and easy, the other's a little bit longer, but still quite quick and easy. So hopefully I can talk to you about all this stuff and we can get on to gaming fun post-haste. Point 1. Little awareness thing for everyone. You might not have noticed, but we've got nearly 200 members these days. That's quite a few. And of those members, if you check on the little membership tag on the website, you'll notice that pretty much any given day, Meetup will tell us very nicely that between 40 and 60 of us have been active in the last couple of days, which is a pretty active, big community. So we're doing really quite well for ourselves. If you want further proof, have a look at forums, positively buzzing with chatter about one game or another, or something equally wonderfully geeky. And the calendar, chock full of games. It looks great right now. And that's not something that I've done, or that Len's done, or any of the other organisers have done. It's something that everyone that actually comes along and does anything with the group is part of. So whether it's a venue like this place that is actually willing to have a bunch of us here making noise, drinking beer and being naughty boys and girls, or whether it's people that run games, people that play games, people that live in foreign countries and yet still post on our forums for whatever slightly strange reason, like me the last 3 months. It's all good, it's all part of what makes this Meetup group the success story that it is. So, big thank you to everyone that makes this group so bloody wonderful. That's point 1. Super quick, easy, done, out of the way. Point 2. I'm an organiser, I'm an assistant organiser. And yeah, as organisers we chat from time to time. Generally we try and look at things that help improve the group and make it better for everyone. And as much and as wonderful as everything is right now, because we're perfectionists and, you know, reach for the stars, right? We're aware of a few things that we'd like to see improved. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, because it's a bit of a list, and most of them are pretty small and trivial, as we said. However, we have identified one thing that we would quite like to see sorted out. It's something that we think is a limiting factor for the group. In other words, something that if it doesn't get sorted out, then the group isn't necessarily going to continue to grow at the pace it has been doing. Which isn't fast, but, you know, we've been growing anyway. And I'm going to take you back to the calendar. You have a look at it sometime. Right now you're going to see we've got lots of games, and a lot of them have full at the start. Which is cool. You know, you're not going to catch any of us complaining, oh damn, we've got loads of people playing games, shucks. But it does make us a little bit victims of our own success. Because what that says to new people that join up to the group, and we've got a couple here today that I'm aware of, possibly several more, well, it's not the most welcoming message. People come along to this group, they join the group, basically for one thing, and it's because they want to play some games. Who can argue with that? They turn up, they see a campaign calendar just chock full of games, say, well, don't want you, I'll take another role player, it's too much there. That's not actually what any of us think. Most of us would love to have a few extra players in the game, I'm quite sure. Whether it's practicalities of actual physical location, not being able to fit another body in the room, or people just, you know, don't like running a campaign for 30 PCs sitting there chattering away for their attention. And the fact is, yeah, some games they reach their limit as to how many people can be playing.
Well done, Bruce.
That's why I'm the intervention. So, yeah, that thing about full games, not a bad thing. In fact, a sure sign of the group's health. But something that we would like to change. What we really want to see happening is people turning up to the group, looking at the calendar and seeing games with spaces on them. So they can go, there, that game there, that's down the road from me, brilliant, I can go, I can play. They get to meet the rest of us. you know, as one of the people that make up this community, make some friends, play some games, and then maybe one day the shoe will be on the other foot, and they'll be the one running a game for some other newcomer that's come along and fancies a bit of it. And, well, proof in the pudding today, and all the other games we've got going on, we've got venues. No problem there. We've got a large community that's very active, and we've got a whole lot of games that are at full capacity, and we've got people that are still looking for games. So, we are not wanting for gamers. We've got places to play, we've got people to play with. All that's missing is the games. And, well, you boys and girls can change that. You have that ability. Okay? There's no requirements, no training, no qualification required to run a game anytime, anywhere. There's certainly not any requirement for running a game in Meetup. Pretty much what you've got to do is go, hi, I'd like to run a game, and you'll rapidly be mobbed by people asking when, where, what can I play, and so on. So it's all good news. Now, maybe some of you didn't know that, maybe some of you did, maybe some of you just thought, well, do I really need to run a game? Is there any call for it right now? The answer is yes. If you want to run a game, get out there and do it. We don't care if it's a one-shot, it's a campaign, if it's horror, modern, D&D, White Wolf, system doesn't make any difference, setting doesn't make any difference. We want people playing games. We want people to have exactly the same perk that most of us have already had once. Which is to say, we turned up, we joined the game, we played games, we had fun, we're now happy, smiling people. And I reckon with that in hand, the group will continue to grow and flourish and get bigger and better and more beautiful for the foreseeable future. And that's point two, the whole of it. We want more games running, we want spaces on the calendar. We want more people having more fun all the time. And if anyone is curious how they can make that happen, maybe you're not too sure what you need to do to run a game, maybe you think you're missing some books or dice, or you don't know how to get in contact with the venue, guess what? You've got this massive group of people here that have got the answers. Ask and we'll tell you. You need something, odds are someone will lend it to you. So get out there, run some games. What we want. Now, as I understand it, I have someone else that would want to say a couple of words as well. But if anyone does have any questions, comments, wants to talk about running games now, you can talk with me, any of the other organisers, anyone else that's a member of the group. Now, later at this meetup, online, on the forums, whatever, it's all good. So, Mr. Ash, she'd like to step forward.
Been a member of the group for about 2 years, has just had his baby girl. So her name's Alina Evie, and there's a card in here for everyone who knows him who wants to sign it to sign. There's a little present in there, and I'm going to drop it off later. So if any of you do know Jason and want to sign the card,